Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today is we're playing Welcome to the Game 3 demo. I've never played any of these games before, so this is gonna be totally new to me. Let's just play. I'm like so shaky and I'm like, I don't want to play this. Okay, I was really putting off playing this, that I was like, no thank you. I do not think I'm gonna beat this. I truly think this is gonna be terrifying. Oh. No, let's not play the tutorial because why would I? Okay. Let's see if this actually works though. So if I click Control C, and I go to the Notes app, and Control V, then yeah, that's fine. So now if I believe I go here, Control V, okay, but first let's check the cam, make sure there's nothing here. Nope, nothing here. Let's check this first. Of course. Fail. I guess I'm not fast enough. That's kinda... Okay, nothing new. Okay, if we click on anything possible. Okay, nothing new there. Okay, nothing new there. Nothing new. Okay. Check security camera first. Nothing there. Crap, I in fact do not want to look through all this. Okay, nothing on that site. I forgot I'm not supposed to move if he's there. Okay. Okay. Okay, nothing here. Anything here? Okay, no shadow just yet. But we have not found any keys just yet, or any keys whatsoever. Okay. I had it! Mind you, why am I not collecting any coins? Yeah, I should be collecting coins. Okay, nothing on here just yet. Oh, he's right there. Don't touch anything. Okay, I'm not touching anything. Now let's check the security camera just because we just saw that. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be straightforward. So remember, the third one we were not unable to connect to. Unable to connect through. Every time I open up a website, I'm going to check the cams. And hopefully that'll work. But we've yet to find any keys whatsoever. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Let's check this. Oh crap. Okay. That's fine. Let's drop back in here. Anything at all. Okay. Okay, we're kind of messing up on this horribly. Of course I keep failing. And I'm not gaining any either. Boom, boom, nothing there. Oh, this is not, I'm not good at this because I'm not fast. Okay, let's check that again. Okay. Did I just break the game? Okay, there we go. But the second we sit down here, we gotta check the cams. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and check this. We've not found a single key whatsoever. Okay, anything here? There he is. Don't move. Slow and steady wins the race. Patience is perfect. Okay, slow and steady. Check. Just in case. Okay, anything just yet? We haven't seen a hack in a minute, and that's a good thing, but... Let's check one more time. Sometimes I think when these hacks happen, it's simply because there is... Okay... Okay, let's check the camera again. Doesn't hurt to be extra careful, does it? I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not want them to be in this section here, simply because I want it so I want the easy ones where you can just click and then poof, it's just there. Okay. So that guy's looking for a link to a website, I believe. We should be able to find it if it's... Okay. Oh, we have that one. So, first of all, let's check the cameras just in case. Let's check there for shadow. Okay. Now let's check this one more time. Hear sound. That could just be the website though itself. I think it is. Anyways though, if we do this, Control C, then go to the, let's check this, go to the chat. Control V. Okay, let's take a second to look at this real quick. Okay. Okay, pay no attention to that. Let's check real quick. No one's there for now. Okay, which one is this? Okay, this one's gonna be hard. Fail. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, let's check the camera. Oh, he is there in fact. Okay. Is there anything here? Check security camera. If he's gone, then I'll turn back on. Okay, let's go check this one more time. Make sure that guy's not behind me, but let's check the cameras. Okay, let's see. Nothing there. Take one more quick look. That's fine. Okay. No, nothing there either. Okay. Take a look at the camera. Nope, that's fine. Okay, let's see which one it is. Okay. Okay, that shouldn't have failed, but okay. Unable to connect. Check this. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Okay, check security camera. Uh, my problem is that there's none. Okay, then we have to come over here and reset this. Okay. There's got to be one that actually has one, right? My problem is it keeps on showing up as... Okay. Still there. Simple and easy, simple and easy. Except for the fact that I can't find anything. He's right there. So I'm not going to be able to do this. Even though it's going to fail anyways. Okay. I think I am going to take a break from this and then come back and try to do a different thing. So we're on a different load-in, and that's going to be good because last time there was not any obvious ones to do. So we're going to have to look at the crypt notes, get this ready, just so that whenever we get the main website, we can just save that there, just in case we got to copy something else. There we go. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Let's go here. Okay, let's check the cams. I know it's not going to be pretty first off. Let me move my cup over here so that it's not in the way. Okay, let's see. Unable to connect, that's fine, I guess, as long as we can find one that is actually useful. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, let's look for anything that's clickable, because that is in fact what we're needing. We've looked at this site before on the previous load-in. I'm hoping this is not the exact same load-in as before, because before there was none. No clickable portions whatsoever. Okay, let's check the security cam just in case. Nothing just yet, but we do not see any clickable passwords or anything, because that is in fact what we're looking for. Anything that's clickable, whether that's words or pictures or anything in between. Okay, nothing there. Let's check the cams one more time. Nothing there. Submit a post. This is not going too well. This is still on the same thing where we are unable to find. Okay, so we got one key link. That's good. Mind you, that's great. That's extraordinary. But the only problem is I shouldn't have opened it. And the reason I should not have opened it is because I think that triggers... Yeah, that triggers this. Where it starts to show more that now that you've activated it, which was bad on my part. Let's be completely honest here. I messed up whenever I did that. Okay, that stack pusher. Okay, no shadow yet, but let's check security cam because you know for well fact that no shadow just yet. We got one key though. But remember, we're trying to get to 100 coins, so we are able to check the submit the decryption. And that, I'm hoping it's on one of these sites off the bat. Who on earth? Oh, why thank you. I see what they wrote there. No shadow just yet. Okay. Okay. Nothing on that site. If you'll remember, whenever we did the lab monkey last time, it did not give us any keys whatsoever. So, hey, I'm kind of glad it's done because it was not invigorating, thrilling experience doing that. Lost tapes. Lost tapes also didn't help me out whatsoever. Let's check security camera one more time before proceeding. Looking for anything that's right off the bat that I can do. I have a bad feeling though about this run, and the reason why is simply because I'm actually doing pretty well in my opinion. And when you do pretty well, that's usually whenever something bad starts happening. Like for instance, there he is. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, come on. At least there's not a hack going on at this time. My coins are going up pretty well. Someone's asking for a link. I think possibly a link. As soon as he leaves, I'm going to jump on the cams, then I'm going to check whatever link this guy's wanting. Nothing so far, I believe. What does this guy want? With the video, no. Oh, I should check the things first, but hey, as long as it's not the Mima calculator, I'll be fine. Stack pusher, okay. Okay, let's check cams real quick. Because we have not seen the Van Man in a second. Let me dark drop. Okay, is there anything here that I need? So far, I don't think that they have one on this website. Let me check cams real quick. I do not think that they in fact have one on this website. I think if it is, it's going to be in the annoying source code thing, which I'm hoping that it's not going to be. But, you know, that's simply how it's good. The possibility of it loading is going to be of getting a start where it's actually something there is going to in fact be monotonous, if you know what I mean. Like, in all honesty, I'm just looking for something that I can just click. Let's check security cam. Does not hurt to be cautious. I do in fact have the the link that he's wanting. The link he's wanting is for Don't Waste It, and I do in fact have it. And we gotta in fact restart our coin generator. So Don't Waste It, I have this one. Okay, Control C, check, crypto chat, Control V, drop that by. Coins, 20 coins. So we're doing well on coins now too. Oh, Big Buddy's in his van out there. Okay, so Big Buddy's in his van out there. Let's redo this. Let's check the cams. Because as soon as Big Buddy leaves, then we're going to be able to... Let's check this out. Unable to connect. Okay, Big Buddy's van's gone. As soon as I get these lights on, I am going to in fact go and check to make sure my device is turned on. It was not, because we need to get 100 coins. Remember that. The second we sit down, we are going to check the cams for Big Buddy. Which I highly doubt that he's there now that we've reset the thing and he was gone for a second. Phantom Lot. Okay, let's hope, and I am in fact hoping, no, that one of these last websites that works is going to have it. Let's hope that this red triangle has it. Oh, crap. Let's make sure Big Buddy's not here yet. The beam allocator is not what I wanted. Failed. Okay, that is fine because that's not my favorite. Let's be honest here. This is not here. Let's check the security cam. I'm going to pretend like, even though I think that there is in fact timing in between all this, and that you can just jump the button as you will. Wait a minute, I thought I just saw something. So the source code for this is not what I was hoping for. Let's check the security cam. Okay, this is the last one that... Hoping that it works. No. Let's jump back on the cams. This one was down last time. So giving this one a chance to... Okay. Let's remember all the ones that were down last time and re-click on those. This one was down as well, I believe. Let's keep this open until it actually starts, because if he doesn't show up before it starts, then there's a less... I clicked it on time, mind you. He is not there. What does this guy want? Lab monkey. Okay, so we have already checked this, but we have not checked the source material. So let's check this. And remember, we can't always... The guy wants the lab monkey web link. So... Okay. Nothing yet. Oh, Buddy's there. Buddy's there in his Honda Civic. Buddy's not there. We can go turn on the light. Let's go here and check. Make sure this is on. This is working. Okay. So you really got to watch out for Buddy and his Honda Civic. And if we're being honest, so the next website that one guy did want the Lab Monkey website. Lab Monkey was down last time. But that is fine, because, in fact, this guy in the crypt chat wants it. Okay, none of that. Let's check this. You know, you can never be too careful. So, we do in fact... Let's check Don't Waste It again, because we have, in fact, I did not check the source codes. Source code. Okay, let's see. No shadows just yet. I do not see Big Buddy's Honda Civic just yet. You know, that's one thing you never want to do, and that's with Big Buddy's Honda Civic. Don't ask me why, but just don't. Okay, so we're doing so good. We got one key, and then we've got a bunch of coin ready. I do not, in fact, like this. Let's check this one more time. Buddy's not here. Hasn't been here in a while. Shadow Man, I mean. Okay, but that gives me a hint that he might be here, so let's wait until it counts to 3. And then if he doesn't show up, then I'm going to know that for a fact that I can, in fact, do this. That's fine that I failed that. It doesn't matter. It does matter, but I mean, and the fact that Buddy's Honda Civic's parked outside. Okay. But that is, in fact, a good thing, though, in some aspect, that Well, as long as I get to it in time. But that means that Shadow Guy can't come at the same time as Honda Civic. We've already checked lost tapes, sadly. Buddy's Honda Civic's gone. So that in fact means I need to go and turn the lights back on. What did this guy want? Crimson Relay. Which I am in fact going to check just in case because we have not been able to open that. But he does care about the link, so hey, you know, it works, it works. The easy ones where it's just the link, I'm fine with doing that real fast just to keep it up because I know I'm going to fail some of those hacks. What? This guy just say he didn't have any? Oh, he did. Okay, he just doesn't have any more. Check Phantom Lot real quick. Let's check cams. Because you never know whenever that's going to come back. I've checked Red Triangle out and the crap. Okay, so if he comes, if Shadow Guy comes, then we're done for. Let's think. Right, let's count to 3. Okay, that was too big of a thing for me to mess up, and it keeps taking more and more from me. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Let's go ahead and check the cans, because going in the source code in that is going to be a nuisance, if we're being completely honest, but okay, source code. Let's see if we can find a okay, I see. Okay. Okay, let's check that. Nothing there. Thank goodness. And so I did not see anything in this website, if I'm doing it correctly. Phantom Lot. Let's check Phantom Lot one more time. Unable to reach. There's got to be either I overlooked one on a website, which is highly possible. Okay. Let's reset that. Hop back down. No shadow. Let's check the cam. Ooh! I was doing so well. You know, I was thinking that I was going to beat this 0 deaths, and I was doing so great. I was like, wow, I was doing so great. And then I really wasn't. Okay, let's see. This time, if I get a code, I am not going to open it whatsoever until I actually need to. So pretty much so. Let's go hop on here. No. So we need to wait on this guy. Let's get our notes app open. Okay, come on, drop it for me. Thank you. Control C. Control V. Control V. Drop that. Scan the security feed. I have never got a code on this one. If we're being completely honest, I have never got a code on this. Okay. This is actually my least favorite, one of my least favorite websites to check. We'll actually go back and check this later, because it's not that great. Bone Altar. Okay. I remember this one from previously, I believe. Unable to connect. That is just fine and dandy. Let's check the security cam. Because last time I didn't check it, and that's how I died, so... Crimson Relay. We've done this. We've done this one before. We've had this one before. I mean, it's never worked, I don't think. Check that. What was the one that we checked last time that had it? I'm trying to remember. Let's check our security camera one more time. Phantom Lot. Let's check Phantom Lot. Okay. Red Triangle. We did not see one on Red Triangle last time, but it did in fact work. So let's check security cams. Checking between every time I open a site and every time I check to make sure the shadow guy's not there. Okay. Let's jump on the security cam. Nothing just yet. So Red Triangle, nothing on there. I don't think I've ever gotten anything on there. The hall. I don't think I've ever had this one. Then the next one we gotta check is the hall, which I think that one could have a high probability of having it. Let me check one more time back here. The hole. This one might have it. Oh, crap. Okay, let's count down, though. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I failed. So what? Let's check the camera immediately. Okay. Not what I need. Let's go drop in on this. Oh, Big Buddy's there in his Honda Civic. Drop the light. Drop the light. Okay, Big Buddy's gone. Okay. So this guy wants a link to Crimson Relay. I do have that one, I believe. But nothing there. Okay. Okay. Check this. Second I sit down, I'm gonna check behind me and then check the cams. Okay, buddy's not there. Crimson Relay, that's the one we need. Even though it's down. Control C. Control V. Okay. Okay. Let's check this. Okay. Okay, so what does this guy want? Okay. Let's see here. That's fine because that happens all the time. So this guy wants don't waste it, which we've already been there before, so I guess, in fact, we can just go copy the link and get some more. Which, in all honesty, it will help us build up to getting to what we need. Let's check security cam. Okay. Let's see. Lost tapes. This is one that I'm really not excited for looking through, but who knows. Why would you want someone else's family reunion on tape? There he is. Okay, good thing I checked. The second he moves away, I'm going to check the cams too. Okay. I think if I die on this one, I'm going to end the video. Oh! URL to lost tapes. Coincidence, I'm actually on it. Control C. Control V. Enter. It was such a coincidence that I was actually just on it looking for the keys. Let us check my cam real quick. Nothing as of yet. Oh crap. I was doing so well, I was looking through the website, and I checked the cameras that I was just done. Because checking the cameras and backing in and out does take a few seconds, so that well, actually, almost a minute to do it each time, and so that is really annoying. Fail. I think that shouldn't be timed. I think as long as you don't mess up, then it should be fine. Let me drop in the security camera one more time. Are we still going? No, that's down, so... Red triangle. We have red triangle, mind you, but... I do not want to back out of this until I fully checked it. Don't see Buddy's Honda Civic just yet. Let's check the page that says purchase the collection. Let's check that. Okay. Okay, that's not helping. Let's go out here real quick and reactivate this. Okay. Oh, Big Buddy's truck's out there. He's still there. Okay, drop that back on. Okay, nothing sort of exciting, really. So, there's got to be something I'm missing because most of these websites still don't open. So, oh. Oh. I'm like one of the biggest idiots of all time. So, before whenever I was doing that, I didn't realize what. So, those links are just videos. So, I think you can possibly find them from non videos in it, as you will. So, does that mean that that link that I got previously on Red Triangle is in fact something that I can use? Because there was, in fact, there was a link on Red Triangle, was there not? No, there was not. But there was other videos and stuff. It was Lost Tapes that had it, wasn't it? Yeah, Lost Tapes was the one that had the extra thing. It was right here. Let me... I do not, in fact, do not remember... Okay. This is wild. What was another one? If I remember correctly, it was the third one that actually had the code on it, right? No, I guess it was the second one. Or this is entirely not the right thing that I'm looking at. Because this is kind of annoying to look through. Okay. This is actually annoying. This is actually one of the worst starts I had. So, in actuality, let's quit to main menu and then let's restart. I think that, in all honesty, there was nothing with salvaging from that run simply because I had not found anything, any codes, anything of any use, really. Let's take a drink real quick then, shall we? Okay, let's give this another go, shall we? I think this is going to be our last attempt. And hopefully it'll be a good one. Okay. Okay, remember to Control C this and then drop it into the notes folder. Then open in this. Click out of here, check that, check cam. This is annoying. Okay, let's check back. Oh, if I would have hit the spacebar quicker, it would have actually saved that, but... Is there anything that I see from me? Anything that I see from me? Oh, where art thou that I must see? Oh, I am looking and looking for me. I don't know what to do. All of the times that they're looking for you. All of the time people ask you why. 'Cause they know it's true. Because they know it's true, they like to hit you. You're really crusty all the time. Why would they ask you? Why would they say that you're the one who is insane? Okay, that is not what I need. Just drop back into the camera menu. Red signal, let's check that one. Unable to connect, that is fine, I guess. There's gotta be someone on the internet that has made like a chart determining the likelihood of some of these actually working and actually having something worth clicking on. Come on! I always feel that, so... In all honesty, I wish they would have made it so that as long as you don't have any of the codes open, that they don't attack you. Because in all honesty, though, this is... 90% of these websites don't open. And the ones that do don't seem to have anything that I can actually use or do. We have not even seen Phantom Lot open once. Okay, this one we have not gotten a code for once. Okay, let's check this. This has got a lot of stuff to check. Yeah, that's annoying. Now let's check this again. Okay. Whoa! Crap. Oh. That's fine. I wasn't doing well anyways. But guys, I think I am going to end this video here. If you did enjoy and you want to see more, let me know down in the comment section below, and I will see you all in the next video.